Number 81, use of proper preposition. It is important to use exact preposition after the words. Example, he is superior to and older than me. This book is different from and better than that book. In the first example, the word superior is followed by the preposition to and older is followed by that. Similarly, in the second case, the word different is followed by from and better is followed by that. Some more example, nobody seems to have responsibility for the budget. What's the reason for your unhappiness? Changes in society have meant that young people have home earlier. There's been a steady increase in that value of the euro. Go to our website to get the address of your nearest branch. My reaction to it all was to try to forget it. Her response to the criticism was very strong. 18 is the age at which you are allowed to vote. Fisk is making his third attempt at the world record. The police inquiry into the theft continues. She did some research into the causes of back pain. This is an example of international collaboration. We need to find another way of doing things. Here, response to the criticism was very strong. I saw an advertisement for a teaching job in Malawi which looked interesting. There is a growing awareness of the impact of climate change among the young. Congratulations on your new job. I would like to do a course in computer programming if I could find a good one. Do you have any previous experience of working with children? He seems to have less interest in everything these days. Can you give us some information on oblique about bus tours, please? The invitation to the reception at the embassy arrived the next day. He has an amazing knowledge of European history. Can anyone become a member of your book club? I was a newcomer to wind surfing, so I was very nervous. I would love to show you some of the nice places in my hometown. The visit to the temple was the high point of the holiday. I need some lessons in how to set up a website. Change in our diet have meant that more and more people suffer heart disease. Change that happen. The director of studies must be informed of any changes to the timetable, changes that people purposely make. Rule number 82, use of too much and must to. We use much and too together in two ways. Too much, we use too much as an adjective. Much to, we use much to as an adverb. Much indicates a big quantity of an uncountable substance or element, one that you cannot count. If the quantity becomes too big, much is preceded by too. Too much plus an uncountable noun equal to an excessive quantity. Another construction describing an excessive quantity is less frequent and is built with an adjective. Much to plus adjective. In this construction, much has played the function of increasing, amplifying the adverb too. It is equivalent to for too heavy. Example, he is too much strong, incorrect. He is much too strong, correct. There is much too sugar, incorrect. There is too much sugar, correct. In the above example, it is to be noted that strong is an adjective and sugar is a noun. Thus, we use the adjective too much with the noun. Some more example, he drank too much alcohol last night and this morning he feels ill. Too much is an adjective here. Too much work and not enough play make Jack a dull boy. Too much is an adjective here. This car is much too expensive for me to buy, but much too is an adverb here. This case is much too heavy. You cannot carry it. Much too is an adverb here. Rule number 83. Positive case is always followed by a noun. Example, his belongings were lost, correct. His ear his earnings are not enough, correct. His surroundings are not clean, correct. In the above example, all three words following the possessive case, his belongings, earnings, and surroundings are nouns. Some more examples of nouns which are always plural are riches, premises, spectacles, bowls, valuables, proceeds, arms, billiards, movables, wages, thanks, annuals, annals, missiles, trousers, goods, socks, fetters, swords, pantaloons, tidings, mums, eatables, scissors, stockings, surroundings, beaches, Armstrong. Note, some verbs play the role of nouns just by adding s at the end. Example, verb noun belonging, earning, earnings, surroundings. Some more examples. All his goods were sold at throwaway prices. Spectacles have been broke. Kindly give me a pair of scissors. Rule number 84. Use of the word politics. When the word politics is considered as a field or a subject, it is used as singular. When the word politics is considered as a set of political beliefs, it is used as plural. Example, politics is a very dirty game. His politics are different from mine. In the first example, politics is used as a whole field, so it requires a singular verb. In the second example, politics is used as political beliefs. Thus, it requires a plural verb. Some more examples. her politics have become more liberal over the past few years. His politics are generally considered to be right of center. Politics is the main subject of Leicester University. Joe is very active in left wing politics. Rule number 85: uses of mathematics and statistics. When these two words are used as a field or a subject, we consider them uncountable nouns and thus a singular verb is used. However, when the meanings of the words mathematics is calculation and statistics is data, we use plural verb in both the cases. Example: mathematics is an interesting subject. Used as a subject, mathematics are telling that he has made a lot of money. Here it means calculation. Statistics is difficult to understand. Used as a subject, statistics us that it will rain today. Here it means data. Note, the word data is plural. The singular form of data is datum. Example: data warns us and we will have to change our strategy. Incorrect. Data warn us and we will have to change our strategy. Correct. Note, the word summons is a singular noun, but summons is a verb. The plural form of summons is summonses. Example: two summons were issued. Incorrect. Two summonses were issued. Correct. Rule number 86: we use the article a when we mean one of many, and the article the when we mean only one. Moreover, we use the article a with the positive case and the with the objective case. Example: the brother of me is a scientist. Objective case: a brother of mine is a scientist. Positive case: in the first sentence, the brother of me suggests that there is only one brother. In the second example, a brother of mine suggests that there are many brothers. Some more example: a servant of theirs lives in Delhi. The servant of them lives in Delhi. Note, we can rewrite these phrases: my car, the car of me, my brother, the brother of me, one of my brothers, a brother of mine. Rule number 87: uses of to, as well, and also. When we have to denote some extra things in a sentence, we use these three words. It is to be noted that also cannot be used at the end of the sentence. However, to and as well as can be used at the end of the sentence. Example: I have brought a bag to. Correct. I have brought a bag as well. Correct. I have brought a bag also. Incorrect. I have also brought a bag. Correct. Note, in normal cases, to and so are used to give negative sense to the sentence. When we use to with the meaning of addition, we can use it at the end. However, when we use to with the meaning of high intensity, we cannot use it alone. She is too beautiful. Incorrect, because the sentence is incomplete. She is very beautiful. Correct. It is too hot to go outside. Correct. It is so hot that I cannot go outside. Correct. The question was too difficult to solve. Correct. Rule number 88: optative sentence. The sentence which expresses a prayer, keen wish, curse, etc. is called an optative sentence. This kind of sentence generally starts with may and with. Sometimes may remains hidden. In the case of optative sentence, whether the subject is singular or plural, we use the base form of the verb. Example: may God bless you. Long live the king. May the Almighty help in this tragedy. Wish you a happy journey together. Rule number 89: pseudo subject. When in a sentence, irrespective of the presence of main subject, we have to talk about something which is not related to the main subject. In that case, we use pseudo subject. Example: being a rainy day, I did not go to school. Incorrect. It being a rainy day, I did not go to school. Correct. In the above example, there is no subject of rainy day. I is the main subject and has no relation with rainy day. So to add a subject, we use it as a pseudo subject. Being ill, he did not come to class. Correct. In the above example, there is no need of pseudo subject, as ill in the first part refers to the main subject. He being vacant, I did not enter the room. Incorrect. It being vacant, I did not enter the room. Correct. In the above example, there is no subject of vacant, which is has no relation with the main subject. I thus we need a pseudo subject it to make the sentence grammatically correct. Rule number 90: whenever infinitive 2 plus verb 1 in a sentence talks about a noun, it is always followed by a preposition. Example: the child has no bed to sleep in. Infinitive is used to talk about the noun bed. I have a pen to write with. Infinitive is used to talk about the noun pen. The child wanted a toy to play with. Infinitive is used to talk about the noun toy. Rule number 91: when two different helping verbs are required in a sentence, we always use the main verb in both the cases. Example 1: I example I have never and will never watch this movie. Incorrect. I have never watched and will never watch this movie. Correct. Rule number 92: certain words like belonging, savings, congratulations, scissors, posits, surroundings, regards, pliers, tongs, jeans, pajamas, pantaloons, shorts, content, outskirt, glasses, clothes, thanks, Goku's premises, surrounding, belonging, earnings, earrings, tidings, etc. are considered plural, so they always take plural verbs. Example: his regards are conveyed to his parents. All proceeds from the action are donated to charity. His belongings were lost. These scissors are for cutting paper. Your clothes are dirty. Have you seen my glasses? I want to read the newspaper. The table of contents should not contain any pictures. I live on the outskirts of the city. My trousers are dirty. I need to wash them. Hard thanks were clearly sincere. If your clothes are wet, you can dry them upstairs. Are those your belongings? I would like two glasses of orange juices. Please pass me the pair of pliers. Please, you can get rid of that old pair of headphones. My spectacles have been broken. Kindly give me a pair of scissors. Riches have wings. Rule number 93. Certain words like mathematics, physics, statistics, news, economics, innings, politics, athletics, gymnastics, gallows, mechanics, summons, classics, etc. are always considered singular and thus they always require singular verbs. Mathematics are difficult subject. Incorrect. Mathematics is a difficult subject. Correct. Politics are a game of compromise. Incorrect. Politics is a game of compromise. Correct. This news were broadcast from All India Radio only yesterday. Incorrect. This news was broadcast from All India Radio only yesterday. Correct. Note exception of mathematics, statistics, and politics have been studied earlier. Rule number 94. Certain words like equipment, furniture, jewelry, luggage, machinery, poetry, scenery, information, advice, baggage, here, etc. do not exist in their plural form because they all are uncountable now. His luggage was booked. Incorrect. His luggage was booked. Correct. Furniture sets of the beauty of a house. Incorrect. Furniture set of the beauty of a house. Correct. He has given me good information. Incorrect. He has given me a good information. Correct. The Poetry Society was founded in 1909. Incorrect. The Poetry Society was founded in 1909. Correct. Here is a list of stationaries. Incorrect. Here is the list of stationery. Correct. Rule number 95. Rule of conditional sentence. Types of conditional sentence. Conditional result. Simple, present, will, future or modal plus infinitive or shall, can, may, must plus verb 1. Simple past word plus verb 1 or could, might, should plus verb 1. Past perfect would plus have plus past participle verb 3 or could, might, should plus have plus past participle verb 3. Example: as soon as he comes, I will ask him this question. When he comes, I will ask him this question. Had he come earlier, I would have asked him this question. If he started, he would pass the exam. Rule number 96. Use of possessive case in a sentence. Possessive case is used after all and both. Consider these examples. My all students are very talented. Incorrect. All my students are very talented. Correct. My both friends are very talented. Incorrect. Both my friends are very talented. Correct. In the above example, the possessive case my should be placed after all and both respectively. Rule number 97. Superfluous sentence as soon as is not followed by then is used after no sooner. Example: as soon as I complete the work, then I will go to his house. Incorrect. As soon as I complete the work, I will go to his house. Correct. No sooner had I started mowing the lawn than it started raining. Correct. As is not used with so. Example: as he was unwell, so he did not come to the class. Incorrect. As he was unwell, he did not come to the class. Correct. Due to he is not used with the reason and vice versa. Example: due to the reason that he is not well, he did not come to the class. Incorrect. He did not come to the class due to sickness. Correct. Rule number 98. Uses of the word quantity. When the word quantity is used in a sentence, we cannot use little, few, etc. with it. We can only use small with it. Example: little quantity of food was wasted. Incorrect. Few quantity of food was wasted. Incorrect. Small quantity of food was wasted. Correct. Rule number 99. Different forms of some confusing verb. V1, V2, V3. Fly, flip, float, float, float. Find, found, founded, hang, prisoner, hanged, hang, other things, hung. Example: the water overflowed from the banks. Incorrect. The water overflowed from the banks. Correct. The secretary has found this organization. Incorrect. The secretary has founded this organization. Correct. The prisoner was hanged till death. Correct. The clock was hanged on the wall. Correct. In the fourth sentence, it is to be noted that we use the word founded when something is established or discovered. In the second last sentence, we use the word hanged whenever we talk about the prisoner, but when we talk about the clock, we use hang. V2 form of the verb as can be seen in the last sentence. Rule number 100. Different form of the verb lie. V1, V2, V3. Lie, lied, lied. Lay, late, lie, lend. We use this lie to say or write something that is not true in order to deceive someone. We use lay to put something is especially flat or horizontal position, usually carefully or for a particular purpose. We use this lie to be in or move into a horizontal fetal position on a surface. Example, I suspect he lies about his age. V1. She lied to her parents about her new car. V2. He has never lied to me before, so I have no reason to doubt his word. V3. He lays the old man on the table. V1. She laid the baby on the bed. V2. He has laid his bag on the ground. V3. He lies awake at night ordering. V1. A pen lay on the desk. V2. Women have lain down their lives throughout history.